Hello YouTube, this is Ryusei88 or WS Ryusei or John for short. Anyways, so lots of aliases, lots of names just flew through the air. I'm also known as Frogman, just so you guys know. Anyways, so we have two vivid, wild, crazy good competitors today. So anyways, we have a Tyranitar versus a Rotom. So Rotom, Tyranitar, the Rotom water type, Tyranitar gets switched out for Metagross. Then Rotom, he kind of predicted that, and it goes straight for the Thunder Wave to try to status anything incoming, just because it's actually pretty good prediction. So here, Rotom versus Metagross. Metagross goes straight for the Bullet Punch because he's like, oh snap, I'm slower, so let me just go Bullet Punch, get some damage on his Rotom. Not knowing why necessarily. I don't know. I probably would have went for the Meteor Mash or something else. But anyways, so Volt switches out, goes into Gengar. Gengar buffs some Sand, and Metagross gets some lefties. Pretty cool. So Shadow Ball goes to Gengar, neutral damage, Steel Psychic. Gengar's just a ripping beast. Now I don't know why Metagross didn't go Bullet Punch here. He probably could have taken out the Gengar, or at least done a lot of damage. So lots of misplays right off rip. Anyways, out comes Gliscor, which I think is another misplay. Unless he's counting on the miss. And what? Focus Blast? Okay. Who owns this Gengar? Anyways, instead of going for a Shadow Ball or something, he's going for the Focus Blast, which is really weird. Gliscor is flying, so it resists fighting, and also Gliscor has Sand Veil, Sands Up, and yeah, that's kind of weird. So Gliscor just is able to Ice Fang twice. Oh, and the Sand, though, takes out the Gengar. So apparently this Gliscor doesn't have Acrobatics, because it probably would have used it instead. So because of the two Levitators, Gliscor does not. Oh, wow, so many misplays. But hey, you know what? These are the competitors, and they're here to learn and have some fun. So I'm gonna get some insight. The freeze hacks, though, that was very, very unlucky, and I'm very sorry for the close side. So Gliscor's ground, so any electrical attack does not affect ground. Then you have, it's also flying, so any fighting attacks, aka Focus Blast, will do half the damage that it normally would. So here, Gliscor's going for Thunder Fang, and Thunder Fang is not doing that much because Rotom is also electric, and electric halves the damage of electricity, and water doubles the damage. So in a sense, it's neutral damage, and since it's not stab, it doesn't do as much as it really should. So here he goes Thunder Fang again, and honestly, this Rotom should have just totally wiped out the Gliscor, but because of the freeze hacks, that was kind of bad. So out comes Dragonite. Because there's no rocks, that's actually not a bad idea. If he goes for the Dragon Dance here, that would be really, really good. And he gets the freeze. Now that is just, I feel for this guy. Like, that is just totally unfair. And technically he didn't break the freeze hacks. Technically he still only has one Pokemon frozen. So out comes Scizor to resist the oncoming ice attack. Really, really good play. Really awesome play. But now what does Scizor have against Gliscor? Gliscor is carrying the Fire Fang, which is so rare. It's unbelievable. I can't believe it. That's just crazy rare to have a Fire Fang on a Gliscor. So anyways, Scizor goes straight for this. Oh my goodness, the hacks in this game. Wow, I really feel bad for the near side. That's just bad. I'm very sorry. That's terrible. That's why we're getting rid of that Sand Veil. That is the reason right there. This is the reason right here that we're getting rid of Sand Veil. It wrecks. It wrecks. Psychics are missing. It's bad. So anyways, Psychic finally takes down this Gliscor. which took out like 3 Pokemon because of freeze hacks and mishacks. Oh my goodness. So anyways, out comes Golurk. Golurk's not too good. Shadow Ball should take out the Golurk, hopefully. Hopefully gets a crit or something. Wow, that sucks. So Shadow Punch will take down Alakazam. The luck is just not going towards the close side today. That's just really bad. And wow. So out comes Ferrothorn, and I think he's got 2 Pokemon left. Not 100% sure. Ferrothorn should be able to take out the Golurk, but Golurk has Fire Punch. What? That's just crazy. This guy is packing moves that just aren't common, and they're wrecking. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So Ferrothorn goes for the Stealth Rock? Well, probably because he thought that Golurk didn't really have much, but Golurk also does have fighting moves, which does a quite hefty chunk if get hit by a fighting move. So here out comes Rhyperior, and like the only hope for this Ferrothorn is, there's no hope. Wow, it knows Hammer Arm. It just, the far team just kind of like, he has a very specific move pool to take care of steel types and steel bugs, and that's just crazy. So anyways, out comes Dragonite. Rhyperior does have Rock, and Rock is kind of bad, and the Dragonite is frozen, and it doesn't have Marvel Scale Up, and it goes for Rock Wrecker. That's just crazy. Yeah, Dragonite's probably dead. That's just the luck. Oh my goodness, the luck. Alright, well that match was a match to luck, and well, sorry. Hopefully you guys do come back and have some fun, and hopefully we see some better matches in the future. Thank you. Have a good one.